Welcome back to the last Trails from Zero episode of this session. Not the last episode completely, because, we got a long way to go for that still. Fucking 7 in the morning, I'm so tired. And I'm just exhausted from so much shit. Just waiting for people to get back home so I can go to sleep. But in the meantime, I got this recording to handle. Oh, could I help you kids with something? Some people came by earlier to try and ask me a question, but I barely heard what it actually was. Anyone who lives in this part of the city always has one or two things they like to keep in the past. Even pharaohs like these people can contribute to Crossbell's development in one way or another. I think I'll examine your residency registrations. It'd be a shame if you were an illegal occupant. Don't tell me you're unregistered. Of course I am not. I've been living here for 60 years. I met up with the old business acquaintance of mine by the name of Harold yesterday. I remember when people used to make fun of him for being a timid, short man back in the day. It's been a long time since we last saw each other, but he was still the same carefree guy I knew. We ended up drinking together for a little while. I was almost moved to tears, honestly. St. Ursul's practice entrance exam is right after the anniversary festival. Taking it will give me a good sense of where I'm at now and what I need to work on. Also, it'll help boost my confidence so I don't panic during the real deal. I made the mistake of not taking the practice exam last year and absolutely flubbed the actual exam. It was awful. I promised myself I would not repeat the same mistake. Daddy says he's too busy with work lately. I don't even get to see him anymore before I have to go to bed. I'm so sad. The girl living next door is usually bright and energetic. She's been nothing but a sweetheart to Liam too. Still, I get the impression that she feels a little down these days. I can only wonder what's on her mind. Life, more like booze. I just dropped a bunch of newts into this drain. Haha. Prepare to meet your doom, Mr. Newt. But I guess these things can be real dangerous on her end to leave me out of the mix. Mama told me that last time she tried to deal with Ravache, she got attacked. She told me it's pretty dangerous for her, so she hasn't been letting me tag along. Man, it's so boring here. Say, isn't that a Rhineford brand heavy machine gun? Looks like a new model, too. Yeah, they started circulating last week. Not only do they fire at a higher rate, but the power on these bad boys has been boosted by 20% as well. Itching to try one out, Red? Nah, I think I'll pass. Probably not the brightest idea to flaunt your smuggled merch in front of the police. You said it. We haven't had a decent fight with the Vipers in a while. Too many cops roaming around since the anniversary festival is coming up. Thanks for ruining our fun. Government officials always decide to make their rounds when the anniversary festival nears. They review our business licenses and warn tourists away. They're irresponsible, though. They always check off items they haven't actually reviewed. As if I trust a bunch of hypocrites like them. It's been a week since Azul started working here. I offered to help him, but he turned me down. I think he's really started to mature a bit. We've been faced with many more turbulent situations as of late. No, never mind. Oh, you guys are here. Haven't seen you around in a while. Conducting another investigation? Not today. We're just taking care of some support requests. We've been assisting headquarters more often, though. Dealing with the rush before the anniversary festival, I take it. Well, keep up the good work. Even the Crossbell Times is showing off your exploits in a brighter light these days. Yeah, I guess so. There's something out of character about the boss and some delinquent saying that. I started working a part-time job here. I plan to earn enough money to pay it back for all the medical bills I've racked up. Without word of my sister is for me. Maybe it'd be best if I did quit the Testaments and found a job elsewhere. But for now, I'm gonna stay here and work as hard as I can. You know, there's a white wolf that comes through here every morning. He seems pretty smart and his mane looks super cool. I bet he's watching out for any baddies. Oh god, he's got new ones. Oh boy. Causes poison, causes blind? Oh man. That's what I need. How's Wendy doing these days? The girl sure as heck knew her way around an orb when she's my apprentice, I can tell you that. If she ever gets bored of working at Gen 10, I'd hire her faster than you can say Orbment. Been dealing with a bunch of repair and upgrade jobs lately. Starting to think that I might need just a set of extra hands around here. What's up, man? Nice job out there. Wait, it's just you guys again. Sportadios, you're doing this on purpose now. I promise you, it wasn't intentional. What's up, guys? You cruising for a fight? Come on, I'll give you a good one. We haven't fought those brute bastards in a while, so I'm itching for a fight. The other guys look pretty tense lately. You guys should have seen Jed when I brought the wrong stuff from the city yesterday. He was so mad. Guess he needs someone to take his frustrations on. When you think about it, neither the government or the police do jack to help anyone. Look at this dump. They don't give a rat's ass about the downtown district. But still, you guys keep sticking your noses around here whenever you feel like it. Ugh, makes me sick. We got into a fight with some cop over in East Street yesterday. He started, though. Don't screw with us, Kay. We might be cops, but we ain't afraid to lay waste to you dogs. What? Get out of my way, dude. I'm testing out the mic today. Want a taste of this bad boy? Hey, 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 yeah, yeah! Woohoo! I'm feeling it today! You again? Don't start thinking you just throw up on my turf on now. I mean, show up, not throw up. I definitely don't throw up on my turf. Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or is your foul mood justified? Of course it's justified. There have been all sorts of cops and government dogs running around the place claiming they gotta get ready for the festival. Screw those assholes. I'm about ready to kick them all out of here. I feel you, man. We've been getting way too many damn support requests because of the festival, too. All we can do is grit our teeth and bear it. Yeah. So you think. But then you really see it. Then you realize you can't. Now the anniversary festival is almost here. The streets are buzzing with excitement. Every store started making preparations for the festival. We're all looking forward to seeing what sorts of things Kitty can come up with. My heart is just jumping in anticipation. Those Navachi members got bailed out, eh? The fact they can get off scot-free like that really gets on my nerves. I made a firm decision to not get involved in politics, but that's also the reason I get so antsy whenever I hear things like this. Whoops, I did not mean to come out this way. Really did not mean to go out that way. Don't know how I got lost and didn't end up here. We need to catch our boy, as we know how... Oh shit! I blinked and he was gone. Or I was closing my eyes due to the yawn. I'd canceled my vacation not too long ago. My plans got canned when I had a bunch of work thrown at me out of nowhere. Working in the service industry sure can be a challenge sometimes. Grace has been busy as heck running around collecting information lately. I've hardly seen her in the office ever since she got back from her business trip. I really hope she's not trying to dig up dirt on another celebrity. Oh, the SSS is here again. What's up, everyone? Hey, you know that article about the wolf attacks in the latest issue? I wrote that one. This is the first time I've had my article selected as the front page story. I'm on top of the world. I still haven't gotten over it yet. Oh, my SSS Thai besties are here. It feels like it's been forever since we last met. The news about last month's instance with the monsters left me speechless. Don't you worry, my friends. I know you've been busting your humps. It's nice to see you again, Grace. Now that you mention it, someone else wrote that article. Yep, unfortunately, I was away from Crossbell at the time, covering a different story that needed the special Grace pizzazz. I'm really sad I missed out on the chance to write about you guys again, though. You're my favorite subjects for sure. I think that may have been better for us in the end. Yeah, getting dunked on all the time by your articles can really wear a guy down, you know. Why can't you guys feel the boundless love I have for you? I'm like a mama bird watching her chicks grow up. Surely it's fate that we meet here. How about you give me the inside scoop on your latest investigation? It seems Grace is in the middle of her break, everyone. We should really excuse ourselves. Wouldn't want to disturb her. Good luck with your work, which we will not interrupt or be anywhere in the vicinity of. What? You're leaving me already? Oh, come on, you don't gotta be so cold. I decided to entrust reins of the local news photography, and he might be a rookie, but man, this guy sure knows how to deliver. His photos in particular are top-notch. A bit more mentoring, and he's sure to become a great reporter. I've been seeing this super well-dressed man wandering around here as of late. I think he's the mayor's secretary, if I remember correctly. You can really get a sense of how passionate he is from his work, not to mention he was even nice enough to give me a greeting. Today's noodles will send you on a trip to noodle heaven. They're plump, but they got good elasticity, and swim through the broth quite nicely. Made them with some water I gather from Maine's mountain path. Firm, flavorful. What can you ask more for a noodle? Why don't you take a little breather and try out a bowl? Alright, let's see here. Administrative district. And then we'll go to residential last because, well, you know, Arkansas is going all crazy over there, yeah? It's rare for you to show up around this time, Lord. Are you off work today? Unfortunately not. We've been working since this morning. Haven't had a day off in a while. It took me quite some time to fully understand what the extent of our workload would be. That's so. I suppose the life of a police officer is not an easy one. Working at the library is one of the easiest government jobs. We get an appropriate amount of time of work off. I bet you didn't know this, but this very library has quite the history itself. The original traders of Crossbell used to store their ledgers inside of this building. That's why you're able to find books dating back 300 years. I dare say this place is an absolute goldmine for a historian like me. The director comes to work outside our hours of operation to organize the books and update our catalog. Not only does it serve his biblical desires, but most importantly, it improves the quality of service for our patrons. I know library director doesn't sound like a flashy title, but he's one of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with. I'm so excited! Mom's gonna read me a book! I can't wait! And then the voice of the goddess called out to her. The path is open for you, little one. It's time for you to return to your friends. Hearing that, the fox began to run as hard as she could. Oh boy. I figured I'd follow my mom's footsteps and try running my own business. Only problem is I had to take out a hefty loan just to purchase this cart. That's why I need to work hard to boost my earnings however I can. We'll be celebrating Crossbell's state's 70th birthday with a festival next month. The festival is being extended to 5 days to celebrate this monumentous occasion. Please refer to our informational brochures for more details.
Sounds like they're already at each other's throats over next year's budget. Members of the media are dying to go over the Diet's budget session Q&A. Usually the big veteran politicians will take up all the time for themselves and leave nothing for the younger ones. Little to nothing, really.
Oh, it's you guys. Keep up the good work, everyone. How are things going for you lately, Franz? I knew it told me you've been having a hard time finding time to study, so... You mean the qualification exam? I think I'm gonna focus on my everyday duties for the time being. That doesn't mean I'm giving up on my dream of becoming a detective, though. Sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Got it, buddy. You hang in there too, alright, Lloyd? Listen to this, guys. The 1st Division got their very own operations room yesterday. It's down in the basement. Wow, really? Yeah, they have an incredible setup. Not to mention 3 different operators working down there. It kind of irks me, to be honest. I can't just let them show me up.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Fran. As far as the CBD is concerned, this is the 1st Division's world. We're just living in it.
Oh, Ellie and Tio, thank you all for your help earlier. I hope what we did was adequate. Reading over all those old cases was a great learning experience. I'm glad it wasn't too boring then. We've been steadily building a database ever since they decided to install Orbil's terminal at the station. Can I count on you to help me again when the time comes?
There's going to be all sorts of events during the anniversary festival. Between guiding citizens and acting as security, us officers have our work cut out for us. This is the biggest job of the year, so we really gotta make sure not to screw this up.
It's been one damn incident after another this week. Apono and I are doing an on-site inspection, and now on top of that, it sounds like there was a shooting near all these warehouses. Sheesh, I wish the citizenry would at least try to understand some of my hardships.
What's up, guys? Don't know if you've heard, but there's been an uptick in violent crimes as of late. Us 2nd Division guys don't have any time to take a break.
You know, now that you mention it, we've been hearing rumors throughout the city.
Yeah, looks like the anniversary festival isn't the only thing we're going to have to look out for. Stay safe out there, guys. Be aware of your surroundings while you're on patrol.
Oh boy. Oregon CL's new play is called Golden Sun and Silver Moon. Tons of fans gathered here for the announcement. You should have seen how crazy they were going.
Now, who do we have here? You look like you could use a little fun, and I know just the place. And we've been seeing a record number of bigwigs coming here lately, all searching for some fine and quality entertainment. I bet it's because the diet session's coming up. Ain't that just the best?
The crowd withered saved the day the tickets went out for the sale. Oh boy. I was able to nab one for myself. I wasn't. How disappointing. I should try eating something after this to like maybe wake myself up a little bit more, to keep me awake till people get here and record some Call of Duty stuff. It's gonna be something crazy if I actually get through a whole entire Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War session. Then I need to check how much I need to do in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, because there is a part of me that probably thinks I could beat it today. Probably not today, but probably have like a mission or 2 left that I would just focus on beating the game. Hey, come here, check out this necklace I just bought. Ain't it shiny as hell?
How about being a barker? One of the best decisions I ever made.
All my rival sales have been skyrocketing, but if I take on more work to try and catch up to them, my shoulders start killing me. I think it's about time I go to the church and see if they have any meds that'll help me out.
I hear that last month's incident put Ravache into a panic. There are rumors that some of the higher-ups got near full too. Though it's not like it makes much of a difference either way. Ravache's roots still spread all throughout the city. They're not going anywhere because of a mere incident like that.
The man from Ravache came by for some drinks yesterday again. Something had him in a real foul mood. He was going off on some rant pretty much the entire time he was in here. I think he said something along the lines of, "Screw those police brats." Maybe he's having some kind of conflict with them.
Oh, what do you whelps want? Piss off. Pretty sure you're saying that, but it belongs to the mafia.
I have to make a visit to IBC this evening. I was able to purchase some delightful antiques for the bargain price, but now I have to actually transfer them here. What a pain. When the Orbital network is finally up and running, I won't have to go to the bank every time I want to make a transaction.
How does that work?
Basically, people will be able to access their IBC accounts and make payments online via Orbital terminals. The virtualization and expanded accessibility of bank functions are the two greatest merits of the IBC's involvement in the Orbital Network project. That being said, I believe its full implementation is still a ways off from now.
Sorry, Tio. That went straight over my head. Same here. I got lost real quick on that one.
I think I understood the gist of it, sort of.
Yeah, same thing as usual. I've been trying casinos all over the continent to sharpen my skills. I feel like that's the same thing.
I came by this month in hope that I'll be able to purchase tickets for Ark and CL.
Well, tourists like yourself are here to buy them right now, ma'am. Not worth getting depressed if you didn't manage to get your hands on any. If you want to split a couple months, this handsome fellow would gladly...
I've got my own tickets already. Father arranged it for me. I feel as if I missed out on the important experience here.
And that wasn't how it was supposed to go!
Do not worry, Randy. There are other fish, as they say.
I am in good form today. Time for all the money I lost yesterday to return to Papa. Haven't been here in a hot minute. Good to see you haven't changed, Gramps. Isn't that you, Randy? You're damn right. I need to play the slots every day. I welcome you to Barker Casino, everyone. Business has been booming, no doubt thanks to the upcoming anniversary festival. Tickets for Arkansas's new play went on sale yesterday. I've never seen a line that long in my life.
Woohoo! I kicked everybody's butts in sales! I'll thank the dairy angels above. I beat everybody's sales numbers this month. Thanks, everyone. I couldn't have pulled it off without you. Tickets for Ark and CL are going to be hard to get. Even the B section seats are really expensive now. I hate to say it, but I might have to give up on trying to catch the show this time around. I don't think a student like me will be able to afford any of these tickets. Oh, how could I be so stupid? I accidentally swept through the opening sales for the newest show. I rushed out the second I woke up, but it sold out just one person before me. Oh, Cordia, you stupid idiot. You just cost us our chance at seeing Lady Ilia perform.
My sincerest apologies, but Arkansas has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate you return at a later time.
Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced. Ark and CL is an incredibly famous trope. I don't think we should bother them if we don't have any business here.
This is the online reservation the manager implemented, right? I'm sure it's excellent, but I don't really understand the details.
Oh, aren't you Teal's boss? What is someone from the Epstein Foundation doing here?
I'm here to supervise the installation of the Orbital network in the hotel. Any business or hotel may take part in testing out the Orbital network. All they have to do is send in an application. Makes sense to me. Is this Orbital network stuff that easy to set up, though?
Well, there are regular inspections regarding the intended uses and type of industry. However, the IBC pays for all the equipment, so I believe this is quite a good incentive for businesses to become our test environment.
But anyways, they've graced me with the opportunity to run various tests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Not many people can run the terminals, contemplate, whatever. I've had a bit of trouble.
A person from the Epstein Foundation came to set up our orbital network access today. We can provide even finer service to our patrons now. The hallways and rooms on the top floor are very large, so cleaning them is quite the task.
The Orbital network is still an unknown yet fascinating concept of crossbell. Our manager hopes to prepare our hotel for the future by adopting this new technology while it's still in its infancy.
Boy.
Mr. Croyce is one extremely busy man, just as you expect the IBC CEO. He's usually out conducting business in our country, so he's not around often. But when he does come in, you better believe I give him the warmest welcome I can.
Our security department has been receiving a lot of questions from foreign businesses lately.
The IPs are constantly asking for bodyguards, so we've been getting requests to train security guards from all over. It doesn't matter what company it is, security will always be a difficult task. Alright, let's check out today's economic sections. I anticipate that the stock market will be more volatile now that the anniversary festival is drawing to a close. This is the most opportune time for solo investors like myself to take part. Russell's safety rating has plummeted over the last couple of weeks. We've got to stay on our best guard or things could easily turn ugly. Hey, there's something that would you like to open an account? I believe we already talked about that.
More customers have been showing up on interest in investment banking lately. We've been receiving an increasing number of inquiries regarding the IBC's bond policy. The service you help implement has been popular thus far. I imagine that's been influencing the recent change. Oh, by the way, how are things going with you lately, Miss McDowell? The account you opened up a long time ago is still open.
Oh, I didn't know you were into investing, Ellie. Whoa, look at Mademoiselle Ellie go!
I opened it because it made for useful study material. Political movements are often reflected in investment patterns. Sadly, I can't come here as often as I could when I was a student. My job keeps me too busy. I apologize. No, it's okay. You can always come back whenever it's convenient for you. I'll help you get back into the swing of it. Yeah, this way. I'm planning to go to Rimaferia for a little while. That reminds me, Rimaferia also has their own police department, right? I'm sure it's far superior to Crossbell's dinky little force. Well, wasn't that uncalled for? Oh wait, now hold on, I ain't walking. You kidding me? Where's the bus? Bus. Mr. Hayworth?
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I wasn't expecting to meet you here. Well, ever since that last case, we've been getting a lot more jobs outside of the city.
Are you working right now? Oh, apparently after we talk to Hayward, that's it.
Indeed, I came to St. Ursel today to sell some equipment and non-perishables. I'm really starting to appreciate my mobile car. It makes the trips remarkably easier.
I'm happy to see your business is doing well. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the next recording session I won't be so sad and tired. Because man, that shit does.
'Cause every night I will save your life.